Hi there, this is your reading with me, Aries, for 17th to the 23rd. We are going to see what's coming through. I just grabbed a different deck. Hold on, I'm using this one actually. This is another green one. I just thought, you know, for variety, I'd kind of use a different deck, but I grabbed the wrong green deck. So we'll just keep it consistent with the other zodiac sign reading so it's not confusing. All right, so just wanted to mention that this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase any intention items, are available on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. Everything is on there. Feel free to check it out if you are interested. Also, what else can I tell you? Yeah, there's also the review section at the bottom of my website, which has got thousands of 5-star reviews. So there's intention items for different areas of your life, and then there's items such as, like, you know, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, and there's crystals, candles, sage. Yeah, check that all out if you're interested. As my today I don't know what is going on, you guys. My blanket is falling off my chair at the same time. Okay. All right, let's begin. Let's see what we have. So, well, we do have a Mercury retrograde. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Mercury retrograde makes me want to pull my hair out as well. I'm ruled very heavily by Mercury, so it's a real challenge sometimes. I don't know what's happening today. Like, literally, I grab the wrong deck. I sit down and my blanket is like falling off my chair. I shuffle and like so many cards come out. I don't know, is anyone else feeling like this, where no matter what you do, it's just like all going wrong? Also, I couldn't sleep last night. I know I'm making this all about myself, but I feel like some of you might literally relate to this energy so much. I went to sleep last night and then I decided to just, you know, check my emails, and literally my entire emails they stopped working. Right? So I made a new email address. I mean, I can access my emails, I can read all the emails, I just can't reply to anyone. And how amazing is that? It's brilliant, isn't it? Does anyone else feel like that? Like, you know, you try to do things and it's just like it's like just my luck. If anyone has actually ever seen that film, it's where your luck just like magically changes. Well, I'm not manifesting that in any way, shape or form, but it happens sometimes. In fact, look at that, luck. So some of you might actually find that your luck here is changing, and I think that the main thing here though with Mercury retrograde is you may have to be a little bit patient. Okay, so yes, you may question things, okay? You may question things. You may find this week that things are going pretty well, but then behind the scenes you might think to yourself, I accidentally wrote the wrong email address, I accidentally put in the wrong number, I put in the wrong letter, I accidentally signed the wrong thing. So just keep in mind that Mercury retrograde does this. It's very, very common that these kinds of issues can come into play. I feel like everything that just happened to me behind the scenes, it wasn't major. These are minor little things, right, that are overcomeable. Overcomeable, is that a word? Okay, that's a word. It's a word now, according to me. You can overcome all of these things. They're not going to be detrimental, but it can be annoying, okay? It can be annoying where it just takes up a lot of time. It can sometimes make you feel agitated, frustrated, but it's not taking away major pieces of abundance or joy or happiness from you. It's absolutely not. And I think that's the main thing here, is that with justice, what I'm going to say is that it's a pretty balanced week, so long as, okay, because you have like the good, you have the challenges, but it's pretty balanced because there's nothing that's going to completely weigh you down. You know what I mean? Just make sure you check things, double check, you know, and you'll be okay. You will be okay. Just like I'm okay, you know? We'll be okay. We will be, because that's the thing that I see here with the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune is very lucky. So your abundance is not going to be taken away financially. You know, there's still financial abundance here with the Ten of Pentacles. You'll still be treated pretty good. It's just that there might be, you know, little mishaps here and there, which are not major, but it's just good to be patient this week. Okay, this is the energies of the retrograde, just really irking some of you. You may think to yourself like, oh, I'm getting ready for this like amazing thing that I'm working for, and suddenly you don't feel very well and you're thinking, really, like right now, is this really necessary? And these things can happen, okay? And this is what I see here with the Seven of Cups, and also with Temperance and the Hierophant, is that, you know, you may experience little delays. However, I do see a lot of change and progress. So it's not terrible, and it's not... It really isn't taking things away from you financially or in regards to love. It's just that be careful of little mishaps that happen. You know, you might be communicating with someone, you use the wrong word, you know, in things like that. I do see happening. So just take your time with things. Try not to rush this week. This is very important. I think that the more you rush, the more you might find that things are going all over the place. This totally reminded me of that film, Just My Luck. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. Like, that's really crazy. It's not that your luck changes, let's say, okay? You might just find yourself questioning yourself, like, why are these little things happening? And again, it's because of the retrograde, you know, and to be honest, that happens to so many people during this time. So the Star card here is really about this sense of trying to find calm and peace. The Hierophant is interesting because I definitely feel here that there's some romantic energies. There's someone here that's romantic towards you, which I think is kind of fascinating. But just take things slow. Also think about things before you like communicate. I know this sounds really bizarre, but honestly, I think this is so important for this week because some of you are going to get like really frustrated at times with certain things, but it's not going to take away your abundance. You just have to be a bit patient this week. By the way, like I mentioned, this isn't going to make a huge dent in your finances. So I actually see here that your finances are pretty stable, pretty flowing. Ace of Cups, people are coming towards you. They are communicating. Judgment is very important. Just judge your words before you say them, or judge what you are thinking before you write it. I know this sounds ridiculous, like, oh, Moonlight, why are you telling me what to say? I'm not really. I'm just saying, just double check things, okay? If there is one thing you need to know, it is just double check things before you send things. Very important. You know, if you're emailing someone, double check the email address. If you're following people on social media, just double check their usernames. That's it, you know. Four of Pentacles, yeah, financially, okay, good. Look, we're getting real confirmations here that financially there is stability here. There you go. You're still you, okay? Emperor is Aries energy. You're still feeling pretty good about yourself. It's okay, it's good. Page of Swords here can also indicate an adventure or a trip that maybe you want to go on, but then it sort of gets delayed. So just know that there can be delays, but it's not going to like hurt it. It doesn't mean that the trip then doesn't happen. It just gets delayed, right? Which again is a very Mercury retrograde thing. I feel like all we're talking about is Mercury retrograde, but you know what? This Mercury retrograde is insane. So many people are dealing with things on such a like crazy level. Even a lot of technology companies are not able to cope with certain things. There's certain sites are going down, and it just is happening, to be honest, you know. So it's one of those things. Let's keep going. As my pen just like rolls over. Okay, I put the deck over there and the pen was there. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, so again, someone here romantically wanting to say something, communicate. The Hermit here shows, okay, this is the energy of Mercury because Hermit is ruled by Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So some of you may literally find that when you're trying to do things, you just kind of have to be in your Hermit energy, or some of you might feel like you're in more of a Hermit energy this week. Not completely, but especially, you know, in regards to how people are treating you and things like that, which is more so the fact that you may just, you know, be a little bit more mindful of like who you're talking to and who you're letting into your circle and your space and things like that. The Knight and the Page of Pentacles show someone has a lot of romantic interest towards you. Again, when you're communicating with them, I would just say, just, you know, think about what you're gonna, you know, say. It's one of those things where I'm not saying like, oh, think about everything you say before you say it, but it's just sort of, it kind of helps with the Mercury energy in many ways because of that, from what I'm seeing. So yeah, that is basically your reading. I know it's a bizarre one. I know it's a little bit strange, but there are too many synchronicities for me to kind of not avoid this. It's pretty balanced, okay? It's pretty balanced week though. Okay, so for the message card, we have got here Snapchat, which I think is interesting. So remember I spoke about websites and things going down. I spoke about, and same thing with social media, as you might find that you kind of log into social media and the website is down or it's not working properly. There are glitches, technological glitches. This is very common with what I just mentioned. I know not everyone has Snapchat. This is a clear indicator, an example of that. You know, you might be trying to send someone something, but you send them the wrong photograph, you accidentally write the wrong email and send the wrong thing to someone. This is very common for you, Aries, this week. But you can move past this, and aside from that, it's not going to take a huge toll on your finances, not going to take a huge toll, I feel, in regards to other people and kind of things like that. I feel like a lot of people are dealing with this, so you might even find that, you know, if you go to work or if you're studying or if you're talking to family, they might literally tell you that they're having the exact same issues, and you'll be like, ah, okay, I know why. You know, so yeah, this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. If you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would love to know. But also do check out the description box below for private services, the intention items, and the free reading giveaway. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon.